Hey guys, how's it going? Where's my camera? Okay, over here. So, there's a question that I get asked so often. And that question that I get asked so often on my channel is, or from like a couple, it's the same category. So it's, are your kids vegan? Do you force your kids to be vegan? How do you make kids go vegan? How do you deal with picky eaters and making them eat vegan food? So, that being said, like I said, that's the question that I get all the time here on YouTube and also on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, the link will be down below, so check it out. Follow me there. You guys actually decided you wanted to see this video about how I raise my non-vegan kids over the green curry recipe that I was going to post. However, you guys who wanted to see the green curry recipe will still be seeing the green curry recipe because that actually will be going up next week. And there will also be another red curry. There will be a red curry recipe coming on Wednesday. So, but I decided that I was going to do this whole lifestyle video thing for a month to see how it kind of went. I'm not really liking it too much, so we're going to go right back to videos, like recipe videos, twice a week. And I'm going to stick to these kind of lifestyle videos for my second channel. So if you haven't checked out my second channel, and maybe you're new here, the link to my second channel is also down below. There's not too many videos on there, but slowly they'll start picking up once Jaden, my 9-year-old, goes back to school and everything kind of like normalizes. Everything will be picking up again and everything will be kind of caught up. But anyway, let's just go into the whole question at hand, right? So, I'm always asked that. And for those of you guys who don't know already, my kids are actually not vegan. I have a 4-year-old daughter whose name is Mia, and I have a 9-year-old son, almost 10, whose name is Jaden. And they're not vegan. They're actually vegetarian by choice. When I became when I became vegan, my 9-year-old, well, at the time, I don't know, he was maybe like 7, 6 or something like that. I wasn't pressuring any of them or my husband, who's not even vegetarian, or he's just straight up meat eater. I wasn't pressuring anyone to become vegan. It was something that I decided to do for myself. And, so yeah, oh, there's a Facebook notification. So they were not forced to become vegan. No, I don't make them be vegan or anything like that. However, like I said, my 6-year-old or 7-year-old at the time, he came up to me after I had been vegan for approximately like 2 months or something like that. He comes up to me and he says, "Mommy, I want to become vegetarian." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, I just want to basically do right for the animals and stuff like that. So he personally decided to become vegetarian on his own. And I had already been feeding my daughter mostly vegetarian. The little one, she was, I think, like 2 or something like that at the time, or like 1.5. So I was pretty much feeding her vegetarian for a while because she didn't really like to eat meat to begin with. She would kind of like always kind of like toss the meat to the side and eat everything else. So I guess like she was more naturally inclined to kind of reject meat from the beginning. And I've always fed her tons and tons of veggies, so I guess she just kind of preferred it. And and now they're still vegetarian. Almost, well, 2.5 years later, they're still both vegetarian. They eat all the vegan food I make. They are sometimes picky with what I make, but for the most part, they love vegan food. They eat vegan food every single day. On occasion, they will have something that's not vegan, for example, like pizza, if we're out, and they choose it, and they're allowed to have it because it's their choice. Just like I made the choice to become vegan, they have their own choice to eat some cheese if they want to on occasion. But I do educate them on why it is that I went vegan, which is why Jaden chose to become vegetarian, because I had seen documentaries with him and like Veggie and stuff like that. So they know why and it's pretty much up to them as they get older. If they decide to become vegan, it'll be their choice in the end, but I will always be telling them, you know, what it is and why it would be a great thing to do. But yeah, so that being said, I hadn't before, like I used to always say I'd never cook anything that's not vegan or buy anything that's not vegan, but that rule has been bent a little bit because I have been recently, sometimes I have made like a boiled egg or two for them because Chris, my husband, he will bring home like cartons of eggs and stuff because, like I said, he's a regular meat eater. We don't have meat in the house, but he'll sometimes bring egg and then some cheese for like to make some sort of sandwich for him and the kids. And he respects that they're vegetarian, so he never offers meat or anything like that to them. And so yeah, I would on occasion, like if he says, hey, could you put some boiled eggs to boil, or the kids will say, Mom, could you put some eggs to boil? I'll do that. But that's pretty much as far as I'll go as far as cooking something non-vegan. I won't scramble any eggs or no sunny side up anything. As comfortable as I get is just tossing them into the water. And yeah, so basically, I hope that's answered you guys' questions. Whether I force my kids to go vegan. No, I don't force them to go vegan. I don't think it's the right decision for our family for me to force them to become vegan because I wouldn't want to be forced to become anything, really. But I know there's kids who follow in their parents' footsteps, and it's not like a forcing thing. They just choose to, you know, do whatever their parents are doing, and they enjoy it. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have your kids become vegan when you become vegan. I think it's totally fine. I just think for our family, this is the way it's working great because my kids are so kind of like intuitive and they know what they want and they make pretty good decisions on their own. So I kind of let it, you know, go with the flow. They're super free-spirited, like their mama. So that's what we do here. So I hope that has answered your question. Again, these type of lifestyle videos are no longer going to be on this channel. They will be on my second channel. The link is down below. I will also be having a couple different types of videos there. There will be like the video that I was talking about, like on anxiety and depression, self-care, like self-love, my skincare routine, which people ask about all the time. So yeah, don't forget to check out the second channel, and I will talk to you guys very soon. I love you all. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any lifestyle request videos for my second channel, or any recipe requests for this channel, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Love you all. Bye.